Peter Obi detained me for 48 hours in my hotel room in Anambra State in 2013. Now I am the governor of Kaduna State and he wants to campaign in my state. Malam El-Rufai. This will form part of our discussion today. My name is ADS. Let's start with this video. Watch.
Your Excellencies, the organizers, our elders. In 2013, I went to Anambra State as an official of the APC to witness the by-election for governorship. Your next guest, Peter Obi, was governor. He got me arrested and detained for 48 hours in my hotel room. Now I am the governor of Kaduna State. And he is coming to Kaduna. In addition to the police and the SSS, I have one mechanized division Nigerian army here if I need to arrest and detain anyone. But we are northerners. We are civilized. We don't do things like that.
El-Rufai visited Anambra State during election time, and it is common knowledge in Nigeria that well-known politicians visiting a state during election time are always confined within their space to avoid eruption of any kind of election violence. I guess that was the situation for Malam El-Rufai. But let's check out the response from Peter Obi. Watch.
When I was coming in here, when I came in here now, somebody told me, he said, Peter, your brother, my brother, the governor of Kaduna State, said that he came to my state and I detained him. Let me tell you, it's good when you answer, when these things happen, you clarify them. Number one, in my 8 years of being governor, only in the first 3 months did I have a commissioner that is not from the north. I want you to, only in my first 3 months did I have a commissioner that is not from the north. Commissioner of police. Only 3 months. And that's because I met the person. At the time the governor said this, it was during the election. The police commissioner that was there then was from Adamawa. It says, what is his name again? Gwari. CP Gwari from Adamawa. The AIG that supervised the election was Nasarawa. CP Nasarawa. From the north, the DIG that came for that election was from Kano. Tell me, my powers, I was in Abuja. Government was PDP and NPC. Tell me how Abuja person will issue order for somebody to be detained. Even me was detained in my local government and I was working for. But however, all of us I committed is that when they asked me, I said, that's how they treat everybody, that I wouldn't be in Kaduna on day of election. That was the only thing. And he took it up. There's no way. I cannot do that. Co-chairman, I never asked anybody to carry ID. As governor of Anambra State, I have the best ADC in Nigeria, the best policeman. My ADC, Mohammed, is from Kano. He's the best policeman till today that I've ever met. He's from Kano. Who will I give the order? We're going to go and give order on himself. So how will I tell Mohammed, who lives in my house every day, and close to his family, I get up and say, Mohammed, I want to deal with your people. And he will say that. Call my ADC today, I'll give you his phone number. He's the best policeman, he's still a policeman, he's CSP now. And he will tell you. So when people say, Peter Obi is black, 2019, I was vice president. No, I was good man. Now I want to be president. I become bad man.
That was hilarious. Himself was also detained in his local government. This is just to mitigate against election violence and for their safety too. And then the punchline in that video was when he said he was a good man in 2019 when he was not running for president. Now that he has decided to run for president, he is a bad man. And his only crime is that he wants to change Nigeria for good. This is coming from Peter Obi. But come to think of it, nobody has ever come up with anything tangible to nail Mr. Peter Obi, unlike some other candidates that most people believe are corrupt and became excessively rich while in government. Shifting from Peter Obi and Malam El-Rufai banter, the presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has advised the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, to step down and support his presidential ambition. Here is why. Watch.
Even my greatest rival today met me with Yaradua. Atiku Abubakar met me with Yaradua. I was one of the youngest, brilliant strategists of late Shehu Yaradua. He was just out of custom that time. Ask him to go and read the civil service regulation. They asked him questions. How did you make money? He said from selling cars. Can you as a civil servant involve in other trade and businesses? No. You have attracted disqualification. You don't deserve to compete with others. I've supported Atiku Abubakar in 2007.
Shakapan of the North.
Then, don't blame me if I ask for the payback period. It's payback. Let him endorse me now. Instead of conducting rally around Kaduna, why I'm talking to great people here.
Tinubu in that video claimed he supported Atiku for president in 2007. So it is payback time for Atiku to do same instead of running alongside with him. But Atiku believes Tinubu is the one indebted to him. Check out what he said during the 2019 general elections. Watch.
Why? Because Asiwaju Bola Tinubu and I came a long way from SDP, from PMN, PDM, up to SDP. And I felt I should leave Lagos for him. I could easily have taken over Lagos and merged with the rest. Today, gradually, we have lost the Southwest again back to a so-called party called APC. My brothers and sisters, I want you to forgive me for leaving Lagos out of that arrangement.
Interesting. So he, Atiku, had the powers then as a vice president to win Lagos State for PDP. I thought it was the responsibility of the electorate to choose their leaders by themselves. This shows the level of decay in our electioneering process all this while. So between Atiku and Tinubu, who should be indebted to the other person? Also, Atiku some time ago claimed that Tinubu once begged him to become his vice president after he, Tinubu, gave him the ticket on the platform of the Action Congress to contest for president in 2007. Watch the video yourself.
I protested against the violation of the zoning policy in 2007. And together with my friend Bola, we set up AC. We went to Lagos. He gave me a ticket. He said, but the condition of giving me that ticket is that I should make him vice president. I said, no, I'm not going to make you vice president. Instead, I nominated Senator Ben Obi, who's seated here.
Nice one. These two men have known each other for a very long time. Politics is making them play along like enemies. But that is the game anyways. It's a dirty game. Finally, the wrong person to ever take a side with is a politician. Let me personify it, a Nigerian politician. Like they say, politics is a game of interest. There are no permanent friends or enemies, but just permanent interest. Now, check out this video of Atiku and Tinubu getting along with one another when they both met at Abuja Airport few days ago. Watch.
You know have your own.
Take sides with a Nigerian politician at your own risk. The game is about their selfish interest. Politicians will always get along with each other. Even as we wait for the presidential debate come 15th November 2023, get ready to hear your candidates and how they can save Nigeria. Then afterwards, only vote your conscience. I repeat, vote your conscience. I'll see you again. Please subscribe to this news channel. Let me be your news blog and I'll keep you updated.